Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was talking and the mute was on. Okay. I want to start off by saying make sure that you are subscribed to my second channel, which is SL David Social Media News. We are now on my main channel. Um, so let me go down this list. Tiffany was in here at 5 a.m. this morning. Okay. Latisse, how are you doing, sweetie? um Something going on for real. Hunty, we gonna talk about it now, whether we can agree to disagree. Hunty, we are going to just speak what it is, and it is what it is. I want to go over a few things before I get started. So just bear with me. I want to say hello to my supporters. Hey Buttercup, how you doing? Hey Queen, how are you? Hey Rosen. Yes, you made it. Hello from California. Hey Angela. Now, yesterday, I don't know, since I've been doing this fast and I've been tired. Now, I break my fast. Let me look at it real quick before we start. I'm just talking, babbling along, guys, until you guys get up on in here. I got 3 hours and 16 minutes, and I will be at a total of 168 hours fasted, which is a complete 7 days. I will put that in my community section tab of my channel. I'm just doing that to motivate you guys. You're not going to hear channel holders talk about motivation, health, wellness, and all that other stuff, because that makes you great. When you're cleansed from the inside out, your mind thinks differently. It thinks positively. Okay. And things that are going on in the world and how people move here up on social media and in your real life, your next door neighbors, your man, your husband, your children, you can look and pinpoint the toxicity and either get yourself away from them or try and get them some help as well. So it's just about me talking real talk. This is a health and wellness channel as well. I do commentary on health, podcasts, and commentary. So I just haven't been doing my health content. And I actually deleted all my health videos, but they will be going back up. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Jaidyn is definitely having a change of feelings and thoughts. I've been your age, you ain't never been mine. And that's where it stands. I want to show you guys something before we start talking about that situation as a whole. But I just want to show you a couple of things. I thought this was kind of cute, but this is just also a reminder that kids are like sponges and they pick up what they hear their mother and father say. And what also happens as well is they repeat it. Okay. So I'm going to share this here because there's a few things. Now, let me just say this to you. And I know you guys know me. Hey, Crystal. Hi, sweetie. Very well. And I'm not, and I see, I'm over that trying to be the first one to drop the news. Because I've been doing this for years. This ain't my first channel, but this is the one that stayed successful because I stopped doing some of the things that I asked you guys not to do, like cussing and carrying on, because YouTube ain't having this on their platform. So, from trial and error, losing channels and everything over the years, it wasn't had nothing to do about commentary, just random stuff that I was putting up on, YouTube. Not really having a plan or a direction on what channels that I had at that time. I lost a lot of my channels, but going forward, I'm more mature, and it was just common sense clicked in. Oh, when you get up here, you got to speak like a lady. You got to present the information like a lady. So, anyways, getting into one thing I want to peep, I want you guys to peep game on. Just a couple of things.
Yeah. It's my turn to talk. Wait, hold on. No, don't say that word, but let me tell you what happened. Yeah. It's my turn to talk. Wait, hold on. No, don't say that word, but.
And that's what I mean by we have to lead by an example. Carlissa needs to be a matriarch. A matriarch, even small ones know that you're not playing. You understand what I'm trying to say? She's not the matriarch. That's why she recorded herself with her grandchild and thought it was cute, which it is to a certain extent. But when they get up and be older and they start cussing you out, then that's when it don't get cute no more. It starts getting real. But getting off of that, it was cute. I wanted to bring that up, bring that to your attention because it gave me a chuckle. But it's bigger than just her saying what she said, the little baby. Um, Peep game, how Jaidyn is all of a sudden letting 𝗪𝗪𝗪 take the children. I want to hear comments. I want to hear before I say what I know it is, and this is just my opinion. But I know because every time I say something, I've been doing this for a long time, okay? And I'm not talking about no CashApp. I'm talking about people that are in jail for life, ain't never seeing the possibility of parole, and they'll be getting out when they're like 80 years old. And I used to call out all that manipulating that person was doing to women, okay? And he had about at that time he had about, well, same ones he has now, but he had about maybe two or three more, but they bailed, okay? So like I said, you got to protect your eyes and your ears. Put in the comment section, why is all of a sudden Jaidyn letting 𝗪𝗪𝗪, who she can't stand, right alongside with CashApp, why is she letting her all of a sudden babysit the grandkids, spend time with her grandkids? What change of heart did Jaidyn have? Because we all know that Jaidyn was going to see Blueface when CashApp went to jail. And she wasn't bringing her son to see him. She was going by herself. And let me tell you something. You can fall out of love with somebody, but when you see somebody that wants that person that you're not like in sync with no more, that you're not vibing with no more, and it's a public relationship and a public breakup, sometimes those feelings can just conjure back up. And you might start making yourself make it make sense. Like, I've been with this person for all this many years. I've been through too much to see him be with somebody else, and I'm not going to be with him. And also, I don't want to see the successes that CashApp and Blueface that we know that they can have together as a power couple and blow up. She's not trying to see that at all. But I'm very curious. You guys got so much to say about everything else. Why is all of a sudden? Because, we pick and choose what we want to pay attention to. But the stuff that I noticed that the stuff, and this is a pattern of behavior, I don't care what sector I've been in and who I've been covering. People pick and choose what they want to peep game on. But the stuff that they don't pick and choose to point out be the real serious stuff that be right under your nose. And then you want to act all surprised when it happens. Because see, people, if he would have got out of jail the other day, Blueface would have been back with Jaidyn. He ain't had no yoni in about 7 to 8 months. You don't think he would have been intimate with her? And that would have sparked up some feelings? Jaidyn hasn't allegedly been with no other man but Blueface. So by her, doing her 1-2-1-2 with him, even if she really is into girls, she's still gonna get her little rocks off because it's been a while since she got any from him. So that she won't go get Junior. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. She needs to get those drinks in her after the verdict. Rosie, you bad. She's begging petty for real. She's being petty. Jaidyn do not want to be bothered with them, and she wants to get back at Chris. Right? Okay, Chrisean. Queen grandma. All of the above. She wants to be able to live her life. She knows that Blueface is going to be in jail a little bit longer. Okay, and I got to bring that up too, so we can do the breakdown of how long he's going to be in jail. I did see it the other day. I was going to present the information yesterday, but I'm not in a rush. Everybody else, I'll let everybody else break their neck to present the information, and I'll present the information when I get time. Hi, because Blueface is locked up. She needs 𝗪𝗪𝗧 for backup. Also, her and Blueface never stop dealing with each other. Thank you, Niecy. Blueface was playing the game with Chrisean. He always says she comes first. Let me tell you something else. If you would have listened in that song, and I'm going to play it right now in a shorts video I did, Niecy, you're more spot on than a lot of people. Amen. Now, listen to this song here that CashApp. It's a shorts video. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. Because as much as we do want to see CashApp and Blueface together, I don't know, guys. I'm going to tell you, and I said it before, put a Y in the chat. I said to you, this is on a pause. Ain't nothing changed about Blueface. How can Blueface get out and how can people say he don't want no Jaidyn Alexis? He wants Chrisean. How is that possible if he went to jail? There was an alternative motive, if you ask me, to why he picked CashApp. He picked CashApp because he did her just like he did her with her money the last time. Dre had a breakdown and told the truth. Everybody thought he was crazy. Matter of fact, let me let you listen to a short video. Hold on. I'm going to pause it for a second. I got to pause this for a minute. Why did that just do that? Come on. I'm going to pause it. Okay, so let me share this. I'm going to stop sharing this for a little while, because we got to come back on the Instagram, but I want to share this. Now listen to this. Listen.
Because he's so like, oh my God. He's so selfish. Then he trying to make it seem like it's me being the bitter baby mother when it's him being the baby mother, like the bitter baby mom. Like,
baby father.
You know how much I took when I was pregnant with him? We fall short because you don't control my funds no more. I left what you took. Straight up. You acting like I can't get back. I can get all back if I wanted to. I want new money, bro. I don't want that trauma money that I went through trauma making. I wasn't happy making all that money. You can keep that money. I'm gonna make happy money. Hurt for because he's so like, oh my God. He's so selfish. Then he trying to make it seem like it's me being the bitter baby mother when it's him being the baby mother, like the bitter baby mom. Like, you know how much I took when I was pregnant with him? We fall short because you don't control my funds no more. I left what you took. Straight up. You acting like I can't get back. I can get all back if I wanted to. I want new money, bro. I don't want that trauma money that I went through trauma making. I wasn't.
So I woke up to this mess right here.
A video surfaced of you.
All right, where's the other one at?
His name should be Do Not. And now watch something happen.
The question to
show you how you turn your baby daddy to a side bitch. You cover up and tap you.
Now listen to this one here. Listen to this one here, this diss track. Listen.
Block his number and then you pop shit. Fuck some child support and going to court. Check my net worth. My baby daddy sick, I'm throwing S. I know his chest hurt. Like bow, bow, bow. That boy thought we was locked in. Like bow, bow, bow. Until he saw me pussy popping. Like bow, bow, bow. I know this nigga heart dropping. Like bow, bow, bow. This niggas hate when you got options. Follow him. I know he want his family back though. Make him babysit while my new nigga give me back strokes. Sexy got the kids family back though. Make him bow, bow. This niggas hate when you got options. Follow him. I know he want his family back though. Make him.
She knows he wants his family back though. You hear it in the rap song? If you don't hear it, I don't know what to tell you, boo. Yeah, and when I heard that, because I listened to it a couple of times, And then I said, nah, I'm gonna keep putting that stuff on there. You know, I didn't even think it was gonna be able to become a short video because it was a couple of little cussing in there. But when she said, "I know he wants his family back," though, deep in Chrisean Rock's heart, I don't care what nobody says. She knows that his heart, whether he's in love, because I'm gonna tell you something, in love don't always keep no man with no woman. Sometimes men, ones that want it long term, through the thick and the thin, they will be back with a woman that they love. He loves Jaidyn. He might not be in love with her, but he has history with her. He knows that if he drops the ball and lets that go, he's going to lose that good person that she was the whole time prior to Chrisean Rock. I'm not saying Chrisean Rock has not been good to him and has taken a lot from him, which we already know that. But I'm trying to say to you, Jaidyn been there from high school. Jaidyn been there and was homeless with him when she didn't have to be homeless. She had somewhere to go. He didn't. She chose to be homeless with Blueface. Okay? And just like Carlissa has said, she used to take her money and go work while Blueface didn't want to work when they did have a little spot after sleeping in the car for Lord knows how long they had a spot. She would work. He would be home so-called watching the little boy, the first child that they had together. And he'd be sitting up there making, like, doing his songs and playing games. And she would take out a little bit of money for herself and give all the rest of the money to Blueface so he could go to the studio. He's never going to forget that. Free Big Rock and Junior. I'll be back. Okay, Buttercup. It says he loves them both differently. Sad but true. Yep, he loves them both differently. And I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate you for understanding where I'm going with it. But see, that can be dangerous, him loving both of them and differently, because that means he's not letting neither one of them go. And they're young. Sometimes a man can not be in love with a woman. He can love a woman like, Blueface loves Jaidyn Alexis and not be intimate with her, but keep her close and be intimate, like in the case of Chrisean Rock, be intimate because he's in love with Chrisean Rock. So there's a difference. But Blueface mindset, he's doggish, he's young, he thinks he's a ladies' man, he thinks it's all about laying with this woman, laying with that one, having all these body counts on his record, because in this day and age, this is what these young boys think that is gonna make them popular or famous or look like the man. And see, somebody's gonna get hurt in the process. Jaidyn knows exactly what she's doing because she knows that Carlissa will do anything to see her grandbabies. She's doing anything also to move in to get close back with her son. If it takes having to be cool with Jaidyn Alexis, she gonna do whatever she has to do, any means necessary, because that means the world to her. And just like her sister said in that interview, if it takes to act like she don't like Chrisean Rock to see her grandchildren and be cool with Jaidyn Alexis, that's what she gonna do. Jaidyn Alexis wants her family back. Now, we can't speak for Jaidyn Alexis whether or not, because I bet you if you ask Jaidyn Alexis, would you get back in a relationship with Blueface if he was to change? We know it's the if he was to change. She would say, of course. But better yet, even if he didn't change, even if he got out before Chrisean Rock got out, he's already spitting game, trust, and believe on his jail calls with Jaidyn Alexis and when she goes to visit him. The girl was set up. It wasn't his mother. It wasn't Whack 100. It wasn't Bodine. It was Jaidyn and his baby girl who was waiting for Blueface to get out of jail if he was to get released that day to take him home. And how are you doing that and you're in a whole nother relationship with somebody else? See, y'all don't look at the big picture like that. He said he knows Jaidyn loves him, but he thinks she doesn't love him like that. He said that. He has said that. But you know what? Isn't this true though? Sometimes when a woman's different than the average woman, she's not throwing herself at him like Jaidyn Alexis is not doing with Blueface, but Chrisean Rock is. Sometime a man will hold on to a woman like that because she's different. She's more intriguing because it's like everybody else is doing this for me. I know it's about the money ultimately. I know Jaidyn wants the money too, but Jaidyn's not going in too hard. You know what I'm saying? To get at me like that. But Chrisean Rock is, and Bonnie Lachey is, and Lord knows how many else. You know what I'm saying? When he has spare time not to be around Jaidyn Alexis or Chrisean Rock, Lord knows how many other people that this dude got just throwing themselves at him. And Jaidyn's not doing that because she's been there and she's done that. It ain't no surprise element to anything that Blueface does or says, because she's been hurt. She's numb from it at this point. There's nothing Blueface can do to this girl at this point that's gonna bring her any lower than she already has been with Blueface. She's been there, she's done that. If anything, now it's Chrisean Rock's turn to do the crying and to be publicly humiliated and the disrespect, and either behind closed doors, the DVs, whether it's online or behind closed doors. Jaidyn's been through all that. She just chooses not to share it. You have to understand that Jaidyn's been through just as much as Chrisean Rock, but probably even more because of the time that they've been together. But trust and believe, Jaidyn is having second thoughts about just accepting that Blueface and Chrisean Rock are going to be together. And I don't think she's with that. I don't think she's ready to just completely let him go. Even if she ain't got no feelings for him, she will, on GP, she will stay for general purposes with Blueface just so that Chrisean Rock won't have him, because of how Chrisean Rock got him. I'm telling you, the average woman, it's a no-brainer. She is not going nowhere. And it's gonna be mayhem and bedrock because Jaidyn Alexis knows that Blueface is a disrespectful dude. And Jaidyn Alexis from a distance is gonna be triggering Chrisean Rock, because Jaidyn Alexis is gonna be doing a lot of stuff that's not cool because she knows that Blueface is back with Chrisean Rock, but Blueface is gonna give it the okay. And Chrisean Rock, all she gonna be able to do is pout about it. She ain't gonna have no other choice but to just pout about it, because Blueface calls a shot. He runs both of these women, not just Chrisean Rock. He runs both of these women. SL Davis, what's going on? Hey, Miss Bev, 1950. It says Jaidyn is attracted to women. She said, well, you know what? Again, Gwendolyn, like I was just saying, we know that. But I'm saying, to get back at Chrisean Rock, any means necessary, she's going to act like she's attracted to Blueface to mess that relationship up so that Chrisean Rock can get triggered once again and go on about her lovely, like she always does when she sees that Blueface is messing back with Jaidyn Alexis or spending too much time with Jaidyn Alexis. She goes off. She got her little side pieces and she goes and messes with them. Period. Point blank. That's what my point is. Jaidyn is not gonna let up on this situation until they are broke up for good. Then that's when Jaidyn's gonna move on with Jaidyn. So, you don't have to believe it, but that's what's gonna happen. Jaidyn is not gonna let Blueface and Chrisean Rock be together peacefully. So when you hear her quiet, a lot of people will be like, she's so dumb. Why would she even allow this to take place in her face, and especially on social media? because she got a game plan. She been had a game plan. She been got it, and even the way she talks online, the couple of times Jaidyn been online, she be thinking the viewers are slow. You can tell the way she talks. I could feel the energy on Jaidyn that she's like, y'all don't even got a clue to what I'm about to do. That relationship should have never happened in reunion, both their lives. Blueface allows Jaidyn to be with a woman, not a man. He still sleeps with Jaidyn. He said it. Right, but why do you think he allows her to be with women? Because he don't want her to be with a man. He wants to have that notch underneath his belt that he is the only man that she's been with. And we all know that. She's sneaky. Thank you, Rosen. See, we're a little older, so we, you know what I'm saying? Game recognizes game. He just used her for her money. We already know CashApp is being used for her money. And I'm trying to tell, and I'm going to continue, while everybody else, all these channel holders are fighting each other because CashApp and Blueface are not the content no more. They're talking about Junior in online now. And China's defending her nephew she never saw, Junior. And now people are talking about China's kids, and then the channel holders kids are being talked about, and they're going back and forth. And this all came out the blue. That's because they don't have no content. I'm going to continue to talk about, even if Blueface and CashApp is in jail, you better see and read between the lines of what's going on with the people that are in their circle. Even like, I'm getting off the subject a little bit, like Smiley. Y'all better watch Smiley. Smiley's an opportunist. But that's another live for another day. But like Rosen said, she's sneaky. And even if she don't want Blueface, she is going to make it so that he ain't going to end up with CashApp. See, Blueface ain't as smart as you think he is. Y'all give him too much credit, honey. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the like button. Matter of fact, let me now I'll look at it afterwards. Just hit the like button, please. Support the channel. So he could give it all to funds and Jaidyn lifestyle. And let me just tell you this. You already know when he's on the phone with Jaidyn, even before CashApp got locked up, he was kicking that jail talk to her. That's why she was running up there bringing the son. She's gonna have to let that one man thing go. How embarrassing bragging about one of them. Well, I don't know, but I just know for a fact that let me just tell you this, because see, Blueface is a very vindictive and selfish, for self kind of a person. And I'm gonna tell you this, and this is just how I feel. I hope that nobody goes to jail, because I'm telling you right now, Jaidyn and CashApp, I don't care what you say, they're gonna end up getting into a physical altercation, or get close to a physical altercation when CashApp gets out. Because number one, CashApp was minding her business. She's been kind of quiet on the internet prior to going to jail. And there's been a few times that Jaidyn just out the blue threw digs at her. Was putting on his jewelry. She still wears his jewelry. She don't be wearing them rings all the time, but she be wearing his chains. She's letting y'all know y'all are dumb if you think that he dissed me for CashApp. I'm not going nowhere. I have both his kids. I never went through him not claiming none of my kids. He was happy that I had both my kids. He loves my kids. And I don't care what relationship he's in, he might not come sometime when he's laying up being a dog with a woman. He might not come sometime right away, but he sure enough shows up. And he handles business when he's supposed to. Please, if she gets out, act like Jaidyn. Phone calls with CashApp. Jaidyn is the dumb one. Jaidyn's the dumb one because she's the main chick, or she was, and she allowed CashApp to even get to this point. That's what makes Jaidyn dumb. And I'll admit to that all day long. But CashApp's dumb too. Because anytime you with the man and you in a relationship with the man, I've been saying this and y'all be hearing me say it. I sound like a broken down record. You hear the man literally tell Jaidyn Alexis, and well, we don't hear it, but we know it because we see it. You're telling Jaidyn Alexis to be support, come to court. I don't even go with you no more. I'm back with CashApp. But you want CashApp there too with the baby? Make it make sense. That's just blatant disrespect. Then people want Carlissa and everybody else who's disrespecting Junior and CashApp to respect her, or Bodine or Whack 100. How can you get respect when the man that you lay with ain't even respecting you? His circle don't even respect you. And that's all from Blueface. All that Charles Barkley. Put a Y in the chat if Charles Barkley, Junior looking like Charles Barkley, came from Blueface. Let me see how many Y's I get. We might get a no, it didn't come from it came from the viewers. Now, if anybody say no, something ain't right. That name came from Blueface. Have new, well, I don't know. That is just sad. I'm sorry. And I know exactly what Jaidyn's doing. And she might not be doing it so people don't have to take it all the way somewhere it don't gotta go. She might not be doing it because she wants to be with Blueface. But she's not gonna see Blueface happy. She's not gonna what did you just say? Jaidyn was in Blueface's studio. I'm sure they had music records. When you say Blueface's studio, I did see a studio. But is that a studio inside of Jaidyn's house or Blueface's house? Because it looks different. I think that studio you're seeing Jaidyn in is inside of Jaidyn's house. Hey, Hood Unlock. He will continue to have, he will continue to have both of them, whether people want to see it or not. See, when people make their opinions up, they're making their opinions on what you want to happen, what you perceive in your mind to happen. I'm not saying when he gets out, he's not going to be in a relationship with CashApp. Prior to him going to jail, he was. But nothing has changed about these dynamics. Nothing. He deals with both of them. He don't want neither one of them to be with no other men but him. He wants to be able to be with other women, and they have to be on standby until he wants to be bothered with them. I don't want to see them together move on. Both of them need to. It was crazy to have both of the girls in the same room. He was facing one woman and Rosie, trust and believe, people are human first and foremost. You don't think that judge that gave an impact on her being fed up of seeing the circus in her courthouse, and it made it that easy for her to say, I'm going to sit him down for a little while longer. I can already see what kind of a person he is by him sitting up there, bringing all these comedians into my courthouse, and got the second baby's mother coming in knowing she got warrants. And got a warrant in our courthouse. It's just one big circus. It really is. And see, a lot of people are not going to put up with that nonsense. So that's why that judge dealt with Blueface accordingly. He's playing both of them, exactly. Yep. Blueface studio. Blueface next. Left Jaidyn. He only. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you right now, I know for a fact that they're going to definitely. He going to definitely be messing with both of them, whether y'all want to see it or not. So let me show you this. I got to show you something else. So if y'all want to think that CashApp and Blueface are going to ride off into the sunset, then that's happy thinking. It's not going to happen like that, though. I promise you it's not. Okay, here we go with this. I'm going to share this. Maybe you can school me on something with this. Now, a day ago, a hot tea, hot chocolate, shout out to hot tea, hot chocolate. She put here's an official update on Blueface's probation sentencing. 422 days time served. So he has 422 days time served. Okay. It says probation terms 2 years, 5 months. Status remains revoked. That's the first probation. High terms of state prison. Okay, he's not going to be in jail. He's going to prison now to do the sentence, a 4-year sentence, even though we know he's not going to do 4 years. State prison, it says term duration 4 years. Credits for time served 211, conduct credit 211. So what I'm thinking, and it's just my opinion, the reason people are saying that he probably is going to do like 11 months is because he's going to get double time taken off of each year. Okay? Some jails make you do majority of the time and take it, and they make you do each month, and then they give you the credits at the end of the month. And then that's how you figure out, kind of, sort of, when is your release date. I don't know how they're going to do it in this state. Now, anyone that lives in this state might can break it down to us in the comment section. But that's where Wack got the 422 at. That they already minus off of his sentence. Now, I'm thinking that maybe if he went to classes, or was one of those cleanup people, or you know how sometimes they give them time off credits, for cleaning around the facility, or taking domestic violence classes, or I don't know, just different programs that they have in there. In anger management, domestic, I don't know. That'll lower his time. I'm still not, I know he gets good time, but the 422, I can't see each year him getting 422 days taken off of the sentence because there's only 365 days in a year. It says 10 months is a long time to get over someone. Yeah, it is. Jaidyn cooks and clean. Yeah, she does everything that he wants, but it's like this. He wants what Jaidyn does in a woman, like the cooking, the cleaning, and the loyalty through everything. But he wants a CashApp in the bed and just being like one of them hood chicks. You understand what I'm trying to say to you guys? But that's why he keeps both of them, because that's what he wants. He likes what Jaidyn brings to the table, and he loves with what CashApp brings to the table. Hold on 1 second, guys. Child made me some garlicky salmon, and I did not want it to overcook. I put it in my little small 2-quart crock pot because that makes it nice and juicy. And I don't, even if you sometimes leave it in longer like you would in the oven or even on top of the stove or air fry it, you really can't, it's you really can't still mess it up because of the crock pot heat. For some reason, even if you leave it in more longer than average, it still will come out juicy and flaky and falling apart. But I still needed to take my fish out. So honey, when I break my fast at 4:20, I'm gonna be like, hey, Jaidyn is predictable. Chrisean isn't, right. And I think he likes that aspect of her. I probably didn't pronounce it right. He said Chrisean is more appreciative. Yes, very much so. But at the same time, he is in love with CashApp and he loves Jaidyn Alexis. And love and in love can keep you torn between two women because the loving Jaidyn is loving her cooking, cleaning, taking good care of his kids, him not having to worry about him being locked up or even in another relationship, and his kids are in danger, and his kids are going to be fed, and his kids are going to be clean, and the house is going to be clean, and all of them housewife duties. Those are what's been instilled in Jaidyn, where CashApp lives for the moment. She's all over the place. She's a wild girl. You know what I'm saying? She's in the street. She's in the club. She's popping the bottle. She's smoking the weed. She's drinking the Hennessy. He likes that in her, the wild girl, ready to pop off and fight and all that, because he likes that hood gangster life, because he thinks he's a gangster. Even though we know he's a wankster, right? Jaidyn's going to visit him too. We already know that. I've been said that. Diane Long, where you been? Jaidyn been visiting him. What you talking about? Going to be visiting him. Good. Chrisean's gonna be incarcerated. She's not gonna be able to fight anyone. Well, no, she's gonna be incarcerated for a short amount of time. She doesn't have any serious charges on her, and she will be out just like Blueface will. So that's not true at all. Even when Rock gets out, she can't fight no one. It says Blue don't want Chrisean. Blue don't want Chrisean if she's broke. Well, Blue can't call the kettle black because if he's not broke, he gonna be broke paying that club owner, because he's already at 15 million. So he don't got no room to be calling nobody broke or not wanting to be with somebody because he feels as though that they're broke. So he wants a step for trade wife. I don't know what he wants. That boy's confused. Now look at this here. This dude is mad disrespectful to not brother. He acts like the brother. The father. Look at this. Now, before I show you this, he already had problems with his girlfriend, Blueface's father. See, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And he was clubbing one time. Put a Y in the chat if y'all seen when they were clubbing and him and his girl had a fallout. That chick that Blueface goes with that got 2 little kids. Look like it's by a black dude. She looks like she's Colombian or Spanish, Dominican or something. Put a Y in the chat if the girlfriend and him broke up over what's her name, DJ Skies, before, because he was at a club. He was all up on it. He was feeling some DJ Sky. He's still feeling it. He's making Ray Charles can see through that he likes him some DJ Skies. And he got himself jammed up. And they broke up for a little short, little hot, little second. And then they got back together. Put a Y if you guys remember that. Some of y'all might not remember what I'm talking about. If you don't, then I can explain it so y'all won't be confused at what I'm about to show you. So I'm going to wait for y'all because sometimes it takes you guys a long time to respond to certain things. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all got select hearing. It says Blueface found her when she was broke. Right. With some cleats in the backpack, he says. Rappers have 2, 3 female. You already know. gets out, she will be able to visit Blueface since she doesn't have any warrants. Yeah, that'd be nice. She'll be visiting him, Gwendolyn, right alongside with people that are probably visiting him now that he don't even know, that he met, that were fans from online and stuff. In 2 weeks. She even changed her number. Yeah, and then she was right back with him. Hey, Cyrus. Okay, well, look at this. And you could tell DJ Skies is kind of uncomfortable, but she's like going with it. But look at
Jonathan.
Look at how he's all up on her.
He said, yeah, all right. Oh.
This one right here. This one.
Now let me see. I'm gonna go over DJ Skies' one. He's oh Lord, these people are a mess. Where's it at, Lord? Should be coming up. Maybe she deleted it. I don't know. She may have deleted it because people were talking about it. Oh, here it is. I see it now.
He said, yeah, all right. Oh.
This one right here. This one.
Yeah, he be doing too much for me. He does too much. And that's what Blueface gets it from. That's what Blueface gets it from. So don't be surprised if you hear the girlfriend up there talking about she jumped him again for 2 days. No, never heard of it between the father and his girlfriend. Yeah, she broke up with him. Yep. And they try to lie first. And then he got busted because you know how the bloggers be recording everything. When she seen them bloggers showing that on their pages, oh hunty, he needs to sit his old exactly, Niecy. They gonna be together when he gets out. Bye, Rock. Jaden's okay. Whack is lying. Whack stay lying. Jaden should stay with him. She's been for all them done. Jaden should stay with him so she can help him pay that $15 million. Or it's probably more than that by the time another year or so. Shoot. CashApp ain't deserving to have to pay that. She don't deserve to have to do all that for him. Sky's desperate. She was all on Adam 20. Oh no, serious? Ooh, child. Hey, Teresa. He gets it from both parents. Yep, you right about that, Gwendolyn. Ooh, child, tell the truth and shame the devil, honey. Pop Blue is going to get evicted soon. I know it. I was just thinking that too. I said when I heard that Blueface was getting 4 years, which we know he's not getting a complete 4 years, but he's definitely gonna be doing at least 11 months to a year. I said Pops is probably crying and worried because he don't know where he about to go. That's what I was just saying. I was like, that's what he's crying about. That's what he's crying about because he about to be evicted. Because Blueface can't be locked up. He ain't got no long money like that. He could just be locked up thinking that house going to be paid for or whatever, mortgage or whatever he's paying on it. to keep folks in there. Chrisean locked up too. Shoot, she was already paying every 2 months for that restaurant that he's getting built, because he's determined to try to get that little seafood boil restaurant up and running, because he knows how popular these seafood boil places are. They're making money. There's a lot of money in the seafood. That 17 million could send all his kids to college. Well, too late now, Buttercup. He should have thought about that before he reacted. Oh yeah, that he's going to do. I said that the other. I said it too. I said it when I heard he was getting 4 years. This is before everybody started doing the breakdown and the subtraction and adding. I said when I heard he was doing 4 years, I said that father's about to get evicted from there. He better I hope he's been saving up some coins or whatever he had been allegedly stealing, because I heard he's a thief. He better hope and pray that that he can get himself a place. So he better be nice and tread lightly with that lady he keep cheating on and trying to flirt with CashApp friends. He better be nice to that lady, because he might have to be staying there with her soon. Whack ain't got it either. Right. Jaidyn better go to work and pay that more. I'm trying to tell you. Well, she has been going to work, so I'm not going to even knock her for that. Jaidyn has been going to work. The only one that hasn't been going to work is CashApp. I don't know what's up with CashApp. As soon as that dude went to jail, she definitely wasn't about her bag no more. You know what I'm saying? She needs it. When she gets out, she needs to get her butt up on stage and perform. If she got new music like she said she's going to drop, she needs to drop it now. Don't drop, because I'm saying she should drop it now, just in case she does got to do some sort of time, a year or so, or maybe 90 days. Just drop it. Time is of the essence. God don't wait for nobody. Blueface has he has a lien on his house. The club put a lien on it, 10 plus. Yep. I like your background with the flowers, looking good on you. Thank you, Cyrus. Buttercup. Whack has a Rico with Ray J. Yeah, and I heard that not only Whack 100 and what's his name? Ray J, but also his mother. Ray J's mother's involved in that Rico. Hey, Discipline TV, how you doing, sweetie? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. It is free to like. Support the channel and hit the like button. And also, if you have time, make sure you share this video. Now, tonight, I might have a live that will go out if I can't sleep, because I haven't been sleeping good, and that's weird for me. I've been sleeping really good on this fast, but now all of a sudden I'm just not sleeping. And I don't like that. So if I can't sleep, I will at like 2 in the morning, honey. 3 in the morning, I will put up some content. So if y'all are awoke, just keep checking over here, because don't be surprised tonight. Because if I can't sleep tonight, I will definitely be up on here bothering y'all. We'll be kicking it. Y'all know when I do my little late night lives, we be talking about everything on them lives. We be talking about not just CashApp and Blueface. We be talking about everything. Also, make sure y'all be in that description box of my videos at the top. I have an Amazon store. Get yourself healthy. Look at some of the products that I use to stay healthy, to have clear skin, to grow your hair out, your nails out, to make the whites of your eyes whiter. And if you have colored eyes, real, not contacts, they will cleanse your color of your eyes out. Sometimes detoxification clears up your eyes and changes them to different colors, because sometimes from birth we are toxic. We have toxins in us. And if you don't believe me, I can show you a video maybe tonight when I'm up, if I can't sleep, of Raw Christina or Christina Raw channel, whatever. She's a person who eats all raw produce. She doesn't eat no animal products or oils. She gets all her oils from like avocados and nuts and seeds. But I think over 17 years of eating raw, her eyes used to be a dark brown. They're like a greenish blue. All that inflammation and toxins. She showed a picture when she was a kid, little girl. Her eyes were brown, dark brown. They weren't like a light brown, or she didn't have light eyes. They were just brown eyes. And her eyes changed colors because from the astringents from the raw fruits and vegetables, it cleansed out, detoxified her whole body, including her eyeballs. People get all, you can detoxify your eye. Everything gets detoxed when you're detoxing. Not just one part of your body, the whole body does. All eyeballs are is skin. So if your skin gets clear from a detox, sometimes you might purge and get rashes and bumps, but then it clears up. And if it clears up from a detox, why wouldn't your eyes? Your eyes are nothing but skin. Hello from Los Angeles. Hey, Pamela. She can't keep up that house and car payment. Who are you talking about, Jaidyn? If Blueface is smart, he better be writing some music while locked up. He said he don't want to do nothing with music, though. He said that, though. He wants to do like executive producer type stuff. He wants to do like what he had, the money field that he had got when he was on, when he had that Blue Girls Club, and the kind of money he was making being, you know, the man behind all that. Besides, Zeus being the person paying him, he made more money than obviously all the girls that were on the show, right? They just made whatever, put it like this, whatever CashApp was making, which was made her a millionaire. Can you imagine what Blueface was getting paid? Way more. Cat Williams said a lot of celebrities were going down in 2024. That's probably true. The baby sounds sick, or you're talking about the high pitch. Please show the video tonight. I want to try it. Yeah, I might, if I can't, won't be like when I say tonight, it might be if I can't sleep and I get up at 2 or 3 in the morning, Cyrus, I will just because I'm going to have to randomly start doing, if I can't sleep, or if I'm looking at videos at 10 or 11 o'clock when I get up from a nap and I actually get up early and it's not like 1 or 2 in the morning, I need to like get my butt up here and do a live stream before 12 midnight passes, and even if it's over 12 midnight, because I've been kind of slacking on my videos, and I don't want to get into that, get into the habit of, I got a whole bunch to talk about, a lot of stuff to share, but I'm not doing it because I'm being lazy. Says Walmart will hire anybody. You're so funny, Buttercup. You are a trip. You said Walmart will hire anybody. Amen. Well, listen, I'm about to get up off of here. I will, if not today, I will be back up here with, some new news per usual. I'm never in a rush. Make sure you check out my Amazon store that is in the top of the description box of this video, and it's by default my Amazon store. Go check out the products, get yourself detox and healthy. And also join me on these fasts that I do. I have another fast that I will be doing tonight after I refeed, and that will be 9 days. Also, I lost, how much did I lose before I get off? I will put the fasting clock of 168 hours once I get there. So I forgot how much I lost. Last month last week I lost almost 12 pounds. It was 11 point something pounds. This month, this week, 7 days, I lost, hold on. But it's because I think it's because I'm on my friend. Man, when you're on your friend, that fluctuation in liquids in your body, fluids and all kind of stuff, your hormones, messes up everything. Once it came, I said my numbers are gonna look real flaky, and they did too. So I'm gonna do 9 days instead of 7. I'm gonna be fasting from the 12th, after my refeed, because I'm gonna have a long window because I'm gonna trick my body, and I'm gonna think that I'm not doing 1 hour refeed like I normally do. I'm gonna do from 4:20 p.m. to maybe 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. I'm not gonna eat the whole time. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna take my time, and everything that I made myself to eat, I'm gonna eat it, throughout those hours, because I'm about to do a 9-day fast. So let me add this up real quick because I forgot already. I hate when I do that. But because it ain't the numbers I wanted to see. But remember, what I'm about to tell you I lost in 7 days. Last 7 days, I lost almost close to 12 pounds in 7 days. But this last 7 days, which is ending today, because I'm gonna break my fast as soon as 420 gets here, I lost, let me add it up, 0.7, let me see, minus 19. I lost 7.8 pounds. That means I lost almost 8 pounds. 2 more ounces. If you add 0.2 to it, it would make it a total 8 pounds. So I say 8 pounds. I lost 7.8 pounds in 7 days. So I'm saying that averaged it off to a little over a pound a day. And I really think it's because of my friend, my minstrel. And that usually always, I don't care what videos I watch for inspiration, they always talk about when their menstrual comes, that's their worst enemy, because the numbers are going to look crazy for a woman. Walmart asks too many personal questions. It's annoying. DJ don't want that, bro. SOI juice all the time. I lost 28 pounds, but it makes me feel weak. It does. Juicing don't make me feel weak. If anything, I can't even sleep sometimes. I got so much energy. That's why I have to stop juicing at 6. It's the same thing with coffee. I can't drink coffee after 6. Man, I'll be up all night. Raw juicing makes me like that too. Everyone's body's different though, Keep it up. That's awesome. Thank you, Cyrus. Oh, and my vintage Levi jeans, they're a size 10, which I'm really a 7-8. And then some jeans I go up 9-10. So, because some cuts cut smaller. But I remember when I could only get them up to my knee, and it was touching, the pants were touching my thigh, going into my up to my thigh, like the bottom part. The first week. The second week, they got up to the middle of my thighs. The third week, which was last week, they got up all the way to my hips and a little bit up near my butt. Today, it got all the way up to my butt, but you know how you have to zipper it, right? So by next week, I should be able to pull them all the way up and zipper them. I said, oh my God. I'm like, hey, 4 weeks, every 7 days after I broke my fast, I will put those jeans on. These are vintage jeans. I looked them up because I wanted to get me another pair from Levi's. They're 512s. I can't remember their boot cut. But anyways, they don't even make them no more. They make like other 515s or something like that, but they don't make 512s no more. So these are definitely vintage. But they fit me like a glove, and I always said I'm gonna keep these jeans, honey. Like I told you, when I gain weight, I never buy new clothes. I buy new clothes, but that's when I go back to my regular size. I don't like when I see people buying clothes when they gain weight for their heavy size. If you're a sexy woman, and sexy is how you feel about yourself, it doesn't matter what nobody else thinks. And I think I'm a sexy woman. I got a beautiful shape. And I definitely have an hourglass. And one thing about me is I always keep the hourglass in a small stomach. And everything else, I got wide hips, like a Coca-Cola bottle. If you want to keep your shape, you cannot be content when you gain weight and buy new clothes. What you need to motivate yourself doing is losing it. And the naturalist way to lose weight is fasting, not dieting. I don't diet. So when I eat right now, I didn't count no calories. I don't count calories. Anytime I've lost weight, I've never count calories. We growing up, do you remember having to count calories? Did your mother count calories when they put that plate of food on the table? No. This is a new fad. The government wants to call juice fasting and water fasting, which water fasting or dry fasting is what was always the diet. You stop eating when you gain weight, and you allow your body to eat the stored fat. But now they want to say, what is that called? Ozempic and all that. That ain't natural. But because it's FDA approved, they'll give you more research on that, because big pharma is going to get money, government going to get money, all the chains of command are going to get money, even though there's plenty of side effects. But if you go on Google, they'll talk very little about fasting, when fasting is the normal form of losing weight and the only way to lose weight, period. And they're trying to make it easier for people to fast by saying intermittent fast. 6-hour window to eat, or 8-hour window, 16-hour fast. Because they know if they don't try to, adjust it, then people won't fast at all. But it's so sad that you have to convince grown people to fast, because it's longevity in fasting. I'm going to say allegedly, which I know it's not allegedly, it's the truth, but I'm going to say allegedly to, protect my channel. Diseases, your body eats diseases and eliminates it from the body. And it keeps your insulins low. If you have cholesterol, that can go away within 1 or 2 weeks, literally. And what you don't understand is you don't have to do a 30-day fast or a 21-day fast. You could do a 3-day fast, then refeed, go back on it, or 4-day fast, a 2-day fast, refeed, then go back on it. Or like me, I'm doing it extremely. I'm doing 7 days, 168 hours, which is the complete 7 days, and then I refeed. Today I'm gonna refeed, but I'm not gonna refeed for an hour and get back on the fast. I'm going to make sure I take my time. If I'm full, so what? Come back to it an hour later or an hour and a half later, so you can finish up all of what you prepped and made for yourself, because you're going to do 9 days. And if I don't eat all the food that I prepped for my fast today, then I'll end up trying to eat tomorrow, because I do it all the time. When I can't eat the first day after my fast, and I only eat a little bit, I'll go, I really didn't eat that much yesterday because my stomach was so small and it hurt to eat because I couldn't get that much in. And then the second day I'll be able to eat, and I can eat more. I eat whatever I couldn't eat from yesterday. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to make sure I just give myself a longer window so I can stop my fast and do that 9 days. So this new fast that I'm going to start after this refeed tonight, I will be breaking that fast on August 21st, which will be 9 days. Did you say you're going to talk about how to effectively do? Yes, I am. Definitely I am. But I'd rather cram them into these videos, like talk about CashApp, Blueface, and then towards the end, like I'm doing, bring this up. And then when you get a feel of how dope what I'm talking about is, you eventually won't care that it's all about detoxification and healing, or weight loss video where I tell you I lost 7 pounds in 7 days or 14 pounds in 7 days. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to wean you into this. I'm not going to just throw it at you, because that never works. People get defiant and say, I don't want to listen to that. If it's not about CashApp or Blueface, I don't want to listen to it. So I'm not just going to throw it on you. I'm just going to gradually put it into the content. Keep being sexy and feeling and looking good. Thank you, Cyrus SL. You about to be my best friend. You are so motivational. Thank you. And that's why I always say this channel is definitely a commentary channel, but it's not gossip, because I always want you guys to take away something healthy and educational, from this. I hope that sometime when we're talking about misfortunes and downfalls, that it uplifts you with maybe personal things that you're going on in your life, things you can apply in your life. That's what I want you to take away from my channel, on top of this circus mess. So listen, my Amazon stores in the top of the description box of all my videos by default. Go check out the Amazon store. Nobody's forcing you to buy anything. You might not even see something on my Amazon store that interests you. And we're all always on Amazon. You might buy a wig off of Amazon. But at least you went through my link and you attempted to look at something that's going to change your life. Because a wig's not. A weave, a wig, or tracks, or whatever you get is not going to change your life. But with all that being said, I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Mwah. Love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out.